Hi, I'm Anthony from bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com. In this video we will explore the 5 most profound blues rock licks. And these should be everyone's first blues rock licks to start playing. So I will play the lick 1 and then we'll jump into explaining it note by note. Alright, so this is the first blues rock lick you should know. So here are the notes in it. We have essentially 4 notes. So I'm playing here in the key of A minor pentatonic. And I'm starting on the D note here on the 3rd string with a little bend. As you can see, I'm using the middle finger here on the G string to push up the string. You can also use for extra strength the index finger also on the string. And the exact pitch height of this bending is not all that important here, because if we play it really fast, the lick, then we're going to do little bends. So it doesn't need to be a full bending. You can do it, but it's a personal choice, and if you want to play it more at a faster rate, use the full bend, use little bends then. Alright, so here is the 2nd note of the lick. We have the 5th fret on the B string, and then we're doing a pull off from the 8th fret to the 5th fret again. So these are the 4 notes. As for the right hand, I'm using a downstroke on the G string. Then the 1st note on the B string I'm hitting with an upstroke, and then I'm performing a downstroke again on the B string. And this is a chunkier way to play. Think of Jimmy Page when he plays. He's not all that fast of a player. He plays amazing guitar parts, but he's not a virtuoso in the style of Steve Vai, for instance. And in this way, if we use this picking pattern, we're not going for the most efficiency, but it will sound chunky if you play it like this: down, down, and then up, down. So it's down, up, down. Alright, let's get moving to the 2nd most important blues rock lick. The 2nd lick you should learn is this one. And here I'm playing, you can follow the tab below the video again. I'm playing the same bending on the G string. Then I'm performing here with my index finger what is called a finger roll from the B to the high E string to play the 5th fret on each string. So I'm playing here on the B string with the tip of the finger, and then I'm just rolling the finger to the side to play on the high E string. Why are we doing this? This is because we want to avoid note bleed. And if you want to use note bleed, that's okay. Sometimes we can play a bit messy, like. And now you can hear that those notes here on the B and the high E string, they sound simultaneously, so they clash in between, they bleed in between each other. But sometimes we want to sound much cleaner in our lead guitar playing, and most of the time we want to do this finger roll for this reason. Alright, and when we played those notes here at the 5th fret on the B and high E string, we're coming back to the B string, 5th fret, then we're performing a slide from the G note to the A note here on the B string. And this is the full lick. Next important blues rock lick is this one. So this is a very common lick in rock and blues guitar playing. So we're playing essentially the same 3 notes as in the previous lick, the first 3 notes of that lick, but we're repeating those 3 notes over and over again. And here's how this lick sounds over a backing track. And the reason why I wanted you to hear how this sounds over the backing track is because in the next lick, just lick 4 that you should know, we're going to play the same lick but then another rhythm. So we're playing here triplet rhythm. And then instead of sounding like this, we're playing 3 notes per beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So licks 3 and 4 are essentially the same, but the rhythm is different. We are playing 2 notes per beat and lick 3, and we're playing 3 notes per beat and lick 4. So this is how you should play them next to each other. Here over the backing track. And then on to the last lick of the 5, and here we're playing this one. And this lick is very reminiscent to the Chuck Berry kind of blues rock playing. Here we're playing a bending on the G string again, and then we're playing the 5th fret at the B and the high E string again, but now we're using a double stop. And I'm hitting those notes at the same time twice in a row. Alright, so here's how all of these licks combined sound over the backing track. And if you're into playing fast blues licks, there's a free guide you can download on my website, Best Blues Guitar Lessons Online, where I explain all 7 most important fast blues guitar licks note per note. So grab that on the website, and also check out the other videos on the YouTube channel by subscribing to the channel, and we'll see each other in the next video.